So, what if I told you that buying a luxury car after the warranty expires, well, it could be the smartest financial decision that you ever make? Sounds like a setup for disaster, right? Well, after all, we've all heard horror stories about German sedans that become bottomless money pits once that coverage disappears. But here's the truth that most mechanics won't tell you. There are certain luxury cars that are so overbuilt, so meticulously engineered, and so surprisingly affordable to maintain that actually make more sense to buy after the warranty than during it. And I'm not exaggerating here. Yesterday, I saw a 2010 Mercedes E-Class in California with over 350,000 miles on it. And the total repair costs, well, they're lower than what most Honda Civic owners have spent over the same span. Now, that's not a fluke. These 12 cars will prove that you can have champagne luxury on a craft beer budget long after the dealer's warranty has expired. And do me a favor and stick around until the end, because number one, I promise, will absolutely shock you. It's a luxury hybrid that gets better with age, and owners swear it's the closest thing to automotive immortality. Now, before we take a deep dive, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get notified the minute we produce another game-changing video that affects your car buying choice. And I promise you'll appreciate it. So buckle up and let's plunge straight in. So let's count backwards, starting with number 12. And here we have the Infiniti Q50 Red Sport, built specifically between 2016 and 2020. Now, Infiniti somehow missed the memo that luxury cars are supposed to break after warranty. The twin-turbo V6 engine in this car isn't just fast, it's downright bulletproof. Mechanics even joke that it's boring to work on because nothing ever breaks. The best part? Well, these cars depreciate like falling bricks, losing up to 60% of their value in just 5 years. Now, that means you can pick one up for the price of a used Hyundai, but still enjoy German-level performance with Japanese reliability. Interior quality, well, that's solid. Electronics, rock steady. And repair costs, well, half of what BMW or Audi would charge you for the same service. So this is the kind of car you buy once it's 5 years old, and you can drive it another decade without losing a minute's sleep. Down to number 11, the Genesis G80 from 2017 to 2020. Now, Genesis looked at what the Germans were charging for luxury sedans, plus the massive repair bills, and they suddenly said, hold our kimchi, the naturally aspirated 3.8-litre V6 is so durable, Hyundai accountants must have panicked when they realized how little maintenance revenue it actually would generate. Now, paint that still shines after 5 brutal winters, air suspension systems designed like NASA components, and maintenance intervals that read like a joke. Oil changes and transmission service, that's it. Post-warranty, G80s are the hidden gems of the luxury world. You're essentially getting Bentley-like quality for Camry money. Down to number 10. Here we've got the Lexus GS 350F Sport, manufactured from 2013 through to 2020. Now, Toyota's luxury division has always prided itself on reliability, but with the GS, they built something close to indestructible. The 3.5-litre V6 is so under-stressed at highway speeds that it practically begs for more work. The 8-speed transmission, smooth, long-lived, and bulletproof. Owners swear these cars actually improve with age. The leather breaks in beautifully, the suspension softens to perfection, and the drivetrain, well, it just keeps humming. The F-Sport trim even added Nuremberger-tested components, giving you performance credibility without sacrificing that Lexus reliability. Buy one used and you'll still be driving it comfortably in 2040. On to number 9. Here we're talking about the Porsche Cayenne S, manufactured from 2011 to 2018. Now, normally, SUVs and reliability don't go together in the luxury world. If you don't believe me, ask any Range Rover owner. But Porsche engineered the Cayenne like one of their sports cars. And the result? Well, it's incredible longevity. Door handles were tested for 100,000 cycles, window regulators for 20 years of use, and engines so tough they rival agricultural equipment. Maintenance costs are surprisingly reasonable, especially if you go to an independent Porsche shop. And while other luxury SUV owners are sweating air suspension failures, well, the Cayenne owners are just enjoying their daily drives. Buy one after the depreciation cliff, and you'll own a luxury SUV at a fraction of the cost. Down to number 8. Here we've got the Cadillac XTS Platinum, manufactured from 2013 to 2019. Now, the American luxury sedan that quietly outlasts its German rivals. It has a 3.6-litre V6, and it was used in police fleets and taxi services. So believe me, if you can handle Detroit cops, well, it can handle your daily commute. Magnetic ride suspension, pure genius, and practically indestructible compared to air suspensions. The interior materials feel like they belong in a private jet. Now, these cars lose about 65% of their value in 5 years, meaning you can buy one for $20,000 that once cost well over $60,000. Now, that's luxury math working in your favor, my friends. Down to number 7, the Acura RLX Sports Hybrid, manufactured from 2014 to 2020. Now, this was Honda's moonshot, a luxury flagship designed to embarrass the Germans. With a V6 engine paired with 3 electric motors, the drivetrain was so overbuilt that failures are nearly non-existent. Instead of clunky mechanical parts that usually fail, Acura used electric motors for the rear wheels, reducing the complexity and increasing the reliability. Post-warranty RLX models are like automotive cheat codes. All you're really paying for are oil changes and tire rotations while still enjoying an interior with Honda's obsessive build quality. Down to number 6, the BMW 550i, particularly manufactured from 2011 to 2016. Yes, I know, a BMW on a reliability list? Well, I know this is a rare case where actually BMW got it absolutely right. So after fixing their early flaws in their N63 twin-turbo V8, well, the 550i became an absolute gem. The 8-speed transmission, well, it's rock solid. The refined engine delivers M5-like performance, and the maintenance, well, it's surprisingly straightforward with independent BMW shops. Now, excuse me, once these cars dropped in value, they became one of the best sleeper deals in the luxury world. Imagine embarrassing sports cars at a stoplight, then cruising home in limousine comfort, all without bankrupting yourself, and that's for you. Number 5, the Lexus LS460, manufactured from 2007 to 2017. Now, this is Toyota's luxury masterpiece, engineered to last longer than cockroaches in a nuclear war. The naturally aspirated 4.6-litre V8, well, it's essentially unkillable. The 8-speed transmission, so seamless that you'd barely notice it working. Every component was designed for a 20-year-old lifespan. Climate controls, seat motors, audio systems, they just keep going. Buy one today and you'll understand why Lexus still holds the crown for building the most reliable luxury sedans in history. Now we hit the top 4, starting with number 4, the Genesis G90 5.0. Manufactured from 2017 to 2020. Now, think of it as a South Korean S-Class that doesn't come with any German drama. The V8 engine is both powerful and efficient. The suspension was re-engineered with redundancies everywhere, making catastrophic failures nearly impossible. The interior materials, here we're talking genuine leather, real wood, and actual metal accents. Now, these cars cost over $70,000 new, but thanks to depreciation, well, you can scoop one up used for less than half of that. And unlike the Germans, I promise you won't spend another $20,000 on repairs over the next decade. Now the top three, starting with number 3, the Porsche Panamera S, manufactured from 2014 to 2016. Now, this is another Porsche masterpiece. This four-door sports car blended with performance, and it blended with luxury without compromising reliability. The naturally aspirated and supercharged engines, well, they were tested to aviation-like standards. The PDK dual clutch transmission, nearly indestructible. If you buy one after depreciation, and you're essentially getting a $150,000 engineering marvel for $60,000. And that, my friends, is smart money. So now we're looking at the top two, starting with number 2, the Mercedes-Benz S550, manufactured from 2014 to 2020. I know Mercedes had a rough patch in the early 2000s, but the W222 S-Class redeemed the entire brand. The twin-turbo V8 was re-engineered to last, the suspension was beefed up, and the interior was designed for long-term durability. Post-warranty ownership means you're enjoying the pinnacle of German luxury at a fraction of the original cost, without the usual Mercedes headaches. Now, independent specialists can keep these running smoothly without draining your wallet. So now we're down to number 1, the number 1 car you should purchase after warranty. And here we're talking the Lexus LS600hL, built from 2008 to 2015. Now, believe me, this car is in a category of its own. It's a hybrid V8 luxury flagship, and it's designed to last 25 years without major issues. The battery system was engineered with cooling technology, and it was so advanced that degradation is practically non-existent. Every component, climate control, navigation, seat motors, they were all designed to function flawlessly for decades. So buying one today is like buying automotive immortality. You get Rolls-Royce luxury, hybrid efficiency, and Lexus reliability, all wrapped in a package that will outlive most modern cars. So there you have it. That's the list. 12 luxury cars that become better buys after warranty. So which one surprised you the most? Was it the Porsche SUVs that turned out to be so reliable? Or maybe the Lexus hybrid that seems to cheat time itself? Do me a favor, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and check out our other videos where we reveal more automotive secrets that dealerships hope that you never ever discover. So until next time, drive smart, stay ahead, and I'll see you guys on the next one.